We turn to turntables next.
CapeCast.
Howdy folks, I'm Eric Williams and welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times for April 2nd. We explore the mystery of high fidelity at an actual record store in the second half of the show. But first, let's take a look at news. In breaking news, a gale warning is up for the waters around Cape Cod today. Winds of more than 35 knots are expected to last until this evening, according to the National Weather Service, so consider staying on terra firma. In the This Is Only a Test department, officials at the Pilgrim Nuclear Power Station in Plymouth will conduct emergency drills today. The response will be graded by the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Let's all hope they get an A. In the Oceanic Cacophony Department, scientists are hoping that a network of acoustical buoys deployed on Stellwagen Bank will help them find out how some sea creatures respond to the increase of man-made noise in the sea. Noisy culprits include engine and propeller sounds, but CapeCast has learned through exclusive slipshod research that a rock band formed by disaffected teenage whales is also cluttering the soundscape. Here they are, the Bad Pod.
Whip, whip, whip. Eating krill in the hot sun. I fought the pod, but the pod won. I fought the pod, but the pod won. Whip, whip.
Speaking of music, CapeCast dropped by Instant Karma Records in Orleans yesterday to inquire about a vinyl renaissance. What exactly is Instant Karma Records?
Instant analog gratification through the love of vinyl is what we provide here at Instant Karma. And yes, 15 years later, I am still the world's smallest record shop surviving in a digital age.
Some would say vinyl. Dylan, no. Get modern.
Modern's good, but we don't go there.
Can you sort of trace what happened to vinyl, when it died, and then how it got to be here now?
I sure can. Well, back in the Reagan era, I think there was a government mandate that all records must die. And so somewhere in the late 80s, I want to say 86, 87, in the U.S., records totally died, and we were all sold a new medium called the compact disc. And we were told that they would never scratch and they would never die and they would just be worth more and more. And like many things in the 80s, that was a lie.
So vinyl flatlines in the late 80s and then sort of it starts percolating?
It starts coming back. Slowly there was interest. And as the years went on until here we are in 2008, and there are probably about 10,000 titles out there that are currently available.
But just to pin this down, you're saying that like a band, like we have Vampire Weekend here. Yep. Vampire Weekend, hot new band. Yep. They're putting out vinyl, but when you buy this, you get something else.
Yes, that's right. They include a coupon inside where you can go to their website and they'll allow you to download the entire album for your iPod. And then the ultimate is some recordings like the new Wilco Blue Sky actually include the CD in there for your convenience. One of the other things that have brought vinyl back are turntables that give you the ability to record these to CD anyway, or to download them into your computer for MP3 files and whatnot. There has always been a warmth to the sound of playing a record and just a satisfaction. It's the difference between, do you want to brew tea and have a little tea ceremony, or are you just going to pop open the thing of Snapple and gulp it down? These things are little time machines. You know, somebody etched those grooves in those records many years ago, and they've somehow floated through time in your closet, in your basement, in my store, and then you put the thing on, and either you're transported back in time 40 years to listen to your Coltrane album, or somehow you're stuck up into the future and we're listening to Vampire Weekend.
So it's like Planet of the Apes with records.
Exactly. Less hair.
Stay tuned to hear which album Dylan would take to a desert island. But now let's check the all-important Cape and Islands weather forecast, backed by Windy Croci video from Orleans. For tonight, clear with a low around 23. For Thursday, sunny with a high near 51. Okay, we've got to get out of here. This has been CapeCast for April 2nd. Till next time, see ya!
CapeCast.
I'm bringing Miles Davis Kind of Blue. It has just enough avant-garde to keep that end of your brain happy. It's mellow, it's got a groove to it, and this would be the thing coming with me to the desert island, and I would play it about, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, and then set it on fire and hope to be rescued.